Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Lunchtime with Ace Silverfang. I am your host, Ace Silverfang. I hope you're all well. Sorry I'm very late. I'm also sick. I got sick, so I figured rest was more important than showing up on time. I hope you can forgive me. I was debating whether I was going to do it today or not, the stream, but yeah, I'm going to stream. I just cranked the volume up, so it's going to be a quieter one. This is I cranked up my mic volume on OBS. Let me just make it so you can see everything now. Hold on. Now you can see everything. Awesome. You know, the weird thing is I don't have a fever. Took my temperature twice just to make sure. My mom got something weird too, where she, because my parents visited for the weekend for Christmas. By the way, I hope you had a great Christmas, everybody. But my mom got this weird thing that made her lose her voice, but didn't give her a fever. My dad got a cold, but that shot his fever up quickly at the end of the week, or end of the weekend. Oh yeah, here we are, everybody.
Inquisitor.
We're in the green. We're in the. Oh, okay. No requisitions. Got it. We're in the Emerald Graves. So welcome to the Emerald Graves, everyone. I discovered Andril's wall. I guess that's what this wall is. Cool. It's a wall. I guess it's an old wall. What was my mission that I... Right, I'm going up there. Right, this place is huge. Okay, cool. Here we go, let's explore. I hear goats. Goats, okay. Hi, peoples. You guys seem to be a mistake of attacking me.
More Freeman.
We want to do something about that.
Oh my gosh. Music. I had almost forgotten that was a thing that could be in this game. The last area I spent 3 days in didn't have didn't have any. What's that? I see a statue. Ah, cool. It's a location. Boom. Andraste's light. We have brought Andraste's light to the jails. None can deny her truth. In time, all will open their hearts to the Maker. From a sermon given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the Exalted March of the Dales. I don't think they will be happy. The candle for Tristan. 7 years ago, my son Tristan was traveling through the Emerald Graves when bandits set upon him. He died at their hands. Since then, every year on the anniversary of his death, I light a candle for him. At the Lion's Pavilion, near where they found him. Now a band of violent rebels has claimed the forest. They roam up and down the highways, killing as they go. No one will escort me to the pavilion for fear of encountering them. I pray a brave and kind soul will, if they find themselves at the pavilion, remember a mother's lament, and light a flame in memory of the fallen. Forgive me, my son, Dolores. Alright, I can take a candle. That seems pretty harmless. Ah. Great Bear Cove. These things look kind of awesome, whatever they were. Nice. Good job, team. Excellent. Okay. Well, this is cool music. How am I in inventory space? I'm pretty good. I'm okay for a little bit. Wow, this is quite a cave. But no bear. Interesting that there's no bear. Maybe there will be a bear now that I've closed the rift. Now, why do the whispers of the damned have to be everywhere while I'm invisible? Or quote-unquote stealthed? I don't think that's how hiding works, but I could be wrong. I'm a very brave man who doesn't hide that often. Maybe the whispers of the damned are everywhere when you hide. Oh my gosh, 7. right? Wow. That is a lot of them. Okay, touched ring velvet. I like that. Come on. It's up there apparently. Bloodstone. How do I get up there? No, no, no. Ah, dang it. What? Again, this game is not really a platformer, because the guys who made it didn't understand the first thing of platform games. The first rule of platform games is really tight controls. All they did was add a jump and said, yeah, good enough. Okay, I made it at level 4. How did I get up there? I'm looking right at the thing. There we go. There we go. Again, on account of my voice, I'm going to be taking it pretty easy today with the talking. Thank you for being understanding, everybody. I know this probably sounds really far away or really quiet, despite me having cranked it up as loud as possible. I'm gonna listen back to this later and be like, oh man, they didn't hear a word I said. Okay, you were accessible, then you suddenly weren't. What happened? Aha. Got you. Now. You know what's weird about this illness I have? I have no fever, apparently. Yet my throat hurts. Yet somehow it's gonna come out that this is a version of the flu And we're like, what? I have the flu? But I didn't have to poop. And I didn't throw up. How was that the flu? And then I'm going to just... It's gonna rewrite everything I know about the flu.
Fairbanks is expecting you at the camp.
Hi.
Watch yourself. I'd
Thank-
like to trust you, but we don't trust anyone these days.
That's fair. Trust but verify. I need to speak to Fairbanks about the attacks. There's Fairbanks.
It is an honor. Good day, then. Inquisitor, please listen. You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no? They've killed a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding with your enemy.
My enemy?
Which enemy do you mean?
The
I have a
Royal
lot.
Templars. I've seen them through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates. Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This I promise.
Oh, well, that's actually interesting. I'll see what I can do.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
All my information about the Freemen is right here, in our camp. Help us, and everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition.
I've been wondering something since I was introduced to the Freemen. Dragon Age. Inquisition. Help the Freemen? Oh, no. They're enemies. Okay.
By the end of Hard in Hightown, almost every character is revealed as a spy or a traitor.
Wait, you read my book?
Don't spoil
It's
the
an Inquisition
ending.
library. Everyone but Donnan turned out to be in disguise. Is that common?
Are we still talking about books, or are you asking if everyone I know is a secret agent?
Are there many tricksters in dwarven literature?
A handful, but they're the exception. Mostly they're just honoring the ancestors. It's very dull stuff. Human literature. Now there's where you'll find the tricky, clever, really deceitful types.
Curious.
Not really. Dwarves write how they want things to be. Humans write to figure out how things are.
Where are you guys? Oh, there you are. Oh, that's a interesting way to put it, too. Dwarves write how they want things to be, and humans write things how they... No, dwarves write things... Oh, no, yeah. Dwarves... Oh, no, humans write things to figure out how things really are. That's pretty interesting. How do I get up there? I guess I gotta go around.
I can't believe they're gone. Just like that.
Oh. Wolf Falls. Even with countless gallons of water rushing down over it for centuries, the little statue remains intact. Magic, perhaps? From Fairbanks' journal. What wolf statue?
I don't want to talk right now. Maybe later.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, that wolf statue. Amazing.
I can't believe he's making us hide out here like mice.
Map of Watcher's Pass. What is that? A bridge? And apparently a elk or a deer. I don't think it'll still be there. There's something over by a rock. This is the worst map we've gotten yet.
Damned Fairbanks and his concern for everyone.
You're a horrible, horrible soldier. And probably a horrible, horrible person. I'm gonna energize the back.
I don't know how better to ease your pain.
That's sad.
Doesn't want us leaving camp because it's dangerous. We're in danger just sitting here. Will it matter? We shall see.
Right. Battleground State. It seems a bitter twist of fate to discover that half of Thedas does not consider my homeland a nation at all. Kunari maps depict the island as part of their territory, without any ambiguousness to the claim. I could only assume this is because all islands within the Boeric Ocean naturally fall into their jurisdiction. The Da Vinci maps, meanwhile, still proudly show the entire island as part of the Imperium, even though Imperial control outside of small pockets is little more than fiction and changes whenever the Kunari return their attention to the area. Imperial reports speak of fog warriors as if we are beasts, little better than darkspawn or dragons. Dangerous element of the wilderness, best avoided or eliminated, but ultimately of no consequence. It angers me to read these things. Ours is the land that has been shaped by war, as no other. Long ago the Imperium came, and after centuries of trying and failing to turn us into compliant Imperial citizens, the Kunari came instead. They conquered Saharan and attempted to convert us. Neither side succeeded in taking our freedom. And though battle after bloody battle have ground our ancient halls of wisdom practically to dust, we still dream of the land that was. The fog dancers who travel with each band of warriors regale them with the legends of old and keep the songs of our people alive. They say that the griffins of the Grey Wardens came from Saharan. They tell us of the ancient curse of Nahar that brought the fog and the promise that will one day lift it. They speak of the march of four winds, of the lost people who fled to the northern islands, and the great heroes who learned at the feet of elves. Are the old tales true? We may never know. All that remains of the land of Saharan all that remains of the land of Saharan once was, is gone. But I know we will make them true someday. From A Land of Fog by Brother Ashervel. That's actually very interesting. We've heard of the Fog Warriors before, remember? What was his name? Fenris. Fenris from Dragon Age 2 was taken in by Fog Warriors and cared for. The Kunari say they converted everyone into Heron, but it turns out they didn't. And the people who were originally there didn't bow to either the Kunari nor the
Dales, and I haven't seen any Dalish.
That's a valid point. But they didn't bow to the Jinter nor the Kunari, yet have lost their homes for so long. But there's a promise that they'll get it back, I guess. A torn page needed more elf fruit, so I went with him to the grove by that strange rock on the road. That looks like a grumpy old woman smoking a pipe. Ah. 3 men were there. They didn't see us at first, but Greer stepped on a twig. I didn't think that happened in real life, only in stories. My damn twig. I barely got away. Didn't like having to tell Fairbanks we lost the herbalist. Shoot. They're gonna kill us all one by one. Dang. A difficult announcement. I'm sorry to tell you of the lives we have lost. Gertrude, Chauvin, Devon, and Jacques were taken by Sister Cousteau's men while hunting. They are dead. I pray the Maker will have mercy on their souls. The free men are preparing for something, stocking up on supplies and men. Patrols range further each day. Be careful where you go. When you forage, keep close by. To prevent more deaths, we must look out for each other. Oops. I forgot to scroll. I don't know, it said something. Point is, things are bad and getting worse.
Pleasure.
What am I looking for? What do I veil fire?
Of course.
The Inquisitor's an elf. Why didn't anyone tell me?
Nah. Okay, it
Yes,
must not
thank
be here. Let me figure this out.
I wonder if my village is still standing.
Maybe. Horrified. Understood. You're watching me. I suppose it only makes sense. You do have eyes. I do not know why I have veil fire.
No crown! No Inquisition! Here for it! I lost them!
Dead.
Oh, I need to go back down and examine his documents. That's what it wanted me to do. Okay. Well, no worries. I killed the guys right outside your camp.
Keep your hands and weapons to yourself.
Honestly, guys, everyone around me has been getting sick, and I just wonder if the reason I got sick is my body finally got tired of fighting every single illness and finally succumbed to one of them. Because literally every person near me has been getting sick. They have no immune system. It's been happening for the last several months. Why is this location up on a balcony? A weird catwalk. The Watcher. Oh, they must be above me. I don't know who first called this place Watcher's Canyon. I know it's named for the strange hooded figure overlooking the ravine. No one knows who he is. People in these parts always refer to him as the Watcher. He must have had an elven name. Perhaps he was one of the gods. None of the elves here can tell me. I don't think they even know anymore. And this cave, Watcher's Reach? Well, he's reaching down into it, isn't he? Maybe with him guarding us, we'll survive this war. From Fairbanks' journal. Who? Honestly, what's amazing is that I feel this terrible. Oh, there he is, this guy. Interesting. I feel this terrible and I don't have a fever. That's the amazing part. It's like, you know the feeling, right? You feel like you should be feverish. You feel like you probably have a fever. Yet you take your temperature.
Sometimes it would be easier if I'd been killed without father's attack.
And there's no fever.
Yes, thank you.
Go to the Viridian Mine, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna look at things. Looking at things, looking at things.
I don't want to talk right now.
Oh, that was the last document, okay.
I don't know.
Okay, fine. I got the chills just now. The same sort of chills you get when your fever breaks. But again, no fever. Oh, there you are. Awesome. Master Lightning Rune, awesome. Man, this place is eerie.
Don't look for trouble.
But trouble always finds me. What's that? I guess it's up there. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's still August Rands, got it. And Nugskin. Nugskin, okay.
Keep your wits about you. The Dales are treacherous.
I know. Again, you're saying this to a Dalish. Kind of weird that Great Bear Cove has no Great Bear. Wait. A Great Bear. Hello, Nugs. No, not a Great Bear. Die. You guys made a mistake siding with the Rogue Templars and the Venatari. Hey, I found Everite. No, I did find Everite, but I also found Pyrophyte. Hi. King Velvet. I think I hear some animal in the distance. Click shard. Oh my gosh. I was hoping I'd be getting better over the course of the day. I think I'm getting worse. What's this? Hunting log. 20 solace. 20th of solace. Track the great brute to the middle of the graves. I hate this place. Elfin curses at every tree. But it'll be worth it. Camille will have to pay attention to me. If she sits in that clumsy fool's lap for a cub's pelt. Just think all she'll do for me when I bring her back the head of this giant beast. Oh, the great bear. Have courage, focus, believe. Yes, I can envision the furry trophy already in my clutches. I don't think he got it. I think he died. But he left his journal here. One second. I'm sorry, I didn't want to cough into the mic. Oh. There it is. That's the 7. Halfway there. A little more than halfway there. Whatever. Ow. I guess I should put another marker. Okay. Let's go take care of some red. Pyrophyte. More pyrophyte. More pyrophyte. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that was easier. Going around sometimes is a better option. Pyrophyte. That's an elf fruit. That's something. That's a pyrophyte. Andraste's promise, when her chant is spoken from all corners of the world, Maker will return. We are one day closer to his coming. From a sermon given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the Exalted March of the Dales. Pretty arrogant, but okay. Andrew's Wall. Nettle Pass. Okay. I just want some more pyrophyte. That's bloodstone, that's not pyrophyte. Oh man. Oh. Sure. I guess this one's closer now. A fallen sister. Fairbanks documents mention a freeman target named Sister Cousteau, who was last stationed at the Viridium Mine in the Emerald Graves. Go to the Viridium Mine. More elf root. How do I get up there? You got up there. Then again, you could have used your magic teleporting powers. Oh, I could just go around. Sure. The guide. Historians have been unable to identify the mysterious and cloaked pointing figure in the Emerald Graves. Some believe it a representation of the elven god Falendin, known as also as the Friend of the Dead, or the Guide. Others believe it an elaborate elven joke. Its punchline lost to time. From a journey through the Dales by Lord Horace Medford, adventurer. Where are you pointing? Okay. That's elf root. That's Freeman. I'll loot this guy for his ring velvet and move on. Viridium Mine. Have many more regions to discover. There's another one of them. Awesome. Read. Scrawled note. You've heard how the Dalish would hang trespassers. Hung them from trees is what they say. Would you believe you could still see them? I swear on the Maker's beard. When I saw that face in the tree, I just about pissed myself. The screaming face of a murdered bastard right in front of me. I was afraid if I stayed long, I would hear it howling. I hadn't even been drinking. Don't believe me? Go see for yourself. Brian. I guess that's Brian. Brian. I'm gonna take your ring velvet. Okay. Hey, look at that. I'll destroy that in a minute. Yup, I took out one of the archers, because the archers are the ones who hurt the most. I think they've got it covered.
Bill, taking advantage of the chaos of war.
Soul Kisser. Roar. Yeah. There you go, Varric. Varric approves. Take him over. It's a piece. Superior hunting male. Invasions. 6 pieces of that one found. Nice. More stuff, more gold. That's good. From Sister Cousteau. Hugh. Yes, I know that Duham thinks about the people in Watcher's Reach. Oh, I know what Duham thinks about the people in Watcher's Reach. He's wrong. The refugees think us monsters. All because of Duham and his, like... If they get in the way, I suppose we must eliminate them, but we will not hunt them. We will not murder them unless they force our hand. I hope you understand. Yours faithfully, Sister Cousteau. From Sister Cousteau. As I have said, there is no reason to worry about the other Freeman's cells. Since we are in the Dales, I shall invoke the heathen philosophy of Ver Adalen, the way of the wood. Each tree is part of a greater whole. It is the same with us. We are all part of a greater plan. The Dales will be ours, that I promise, Sister Cousteau. That's a little ignorant of her to say.
Please, help us.
Hi.
The guards had a key. It's over there.
Not everyone's free.
No, the other way.
Oh, sorry. You didn't really point. You just said over there.
Keep going.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Yes, that way.
Oh, here it is.
Yes, that way.
I found the key. Wow, it's a game of hot and cold with them. That's interesting.
You have it. Please, please open the door. I can't stand it in here another second.
You're free. I examined something and go to Argon's Lodge. Okay. Sure. A chest. I got a staff and a bow. How am I doing in space? 10. Okay, I'm good for a little bit longer. Thank goodness I upgraded my inventory. I can follow this path. Looks like it loops back to the guide. Interesting. That's a vicious thug, and this one's closer. along the path. Ow. Ow. Stop knocking me down. I don't appreciate that. Pyrofight. Okay, I can complete that now. Let's get some more pyrofight, because I'm going to use up almost all that I have. Fade pyrofight. Pyrofight 5. A letter home. My dearest Aline. Uh-oh. Nose twitch. Okay, we're good. Have you had news of the war? They say it will take over all Orlais. People say the mine's about to be shut down. No one wants to be caught in the middle of the fighting. I had a good thing here. Good coin. In a year or two I might have made enough to go home and marry. Now this war's come along and ruined everything. I'll stay as long as I can. Don't wait for me. Leave as soon as you can. Perhaps in a city like Montsimard, there will be guards and militia keeping the peace. Your brother, Jean. Dang. A sad tale. Poor Jean. Gurgut webbing. Pyrofight 2. Paragon's luster. That's a good find. That is a good find. That is a long fall. Can I cross that? Maybe. No. Don't run. Don't. Oh, crud. Ow. There we go. I don't know why they had to put this package at the top there. This is what I mean by controls need to be precise for platforming. Okay, made it. I did this all for a Darkspawn sickle. Ah, disappointing. Nope. No. Thanks, Varric. You got me killed. But that's why I didn't use a potion before doing it again, before crossing that again. Okay, held symbol. Fade touch ring velvet. I got a lot of fade touch ring velvet.
You never did tell me why you dragged me to Haven, Seeker. I mean, what could I have told the Divine that you couldn't say yourself?
I thought she needed to see the chest hair for herself.
Say again?
I thought she needed to hear it from the horse's mouth, as it were. I also knew she would ask you to help us.
Help the Inquisition? Me?
A crazy thought, I know. Yet here you are.
Ah. Valid point. He is here. Hard to argue that. Peacewood. Okay, I'm in the Peacewood. What do I do about that? Take some rash fine. There's a marker. I'm gonna go over here and grab this, I guess. Embryo. Oh, there's a lot of ravens everywhere. Andraste's mercy. Elves were guilty of the greatest sin, of turning from the Maker. They never faced the Maker, so how could they turn from him? But we will show them mercy, for that is what Andraste teaches. So you went to war and slaughtered them all. Yeah, that's mercy. From a sermon given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the Exalted March of the Dales. Oh, and also confining them to small alienages. How are you better than Tevinter? Oops. Oh, hi. Lustrous cotton. A letter. Monthly report. Master Kells. Numbers are fantastic, sir. Trade's booming with all this lyrium showing up. Maybe it's red instead of blue, but people are still buying. That mage we picked up can look into what the color means. He needs to start earning his keep. We have more coin in hand, too. No need to pay off some greasy dwarf since the red stuff isn't from the deep roads. Must be killing him. Someone struck lyrium up here, and they're not getting a piece. Vishlan.
A note. It claims this red lyrium's not coming from the deep roads.
Interesting. Now I have red lyrium. How dare they use red lyrium? Quick, we're gonna take this red lyrium and use it. Sure. And sure. How can I get back up here? I guess there's a way up over there, so just drop down, take a look, and then walk back. The Silver Falls. Dang. Okay. Ugh. More, okay. Thank you. Oh, Freeman orders. I leveled. Yay! Scribbled notes. Did you hear? Sister Cousteau has fallen. I'm surprised it took so long. She was soft. Unfortunately, we also lost the rats we were going to send to Suladin. We have to make sure this doesn't happen again. Oh, rash mine. Sure. Elf root. I think it would have been here. Hello. What is this, a warden ruin? You know what? Oh no, it's a deserted villa, that's what it is. I don't have any fast travel points up here. I need to get to this camp. That would give me some more fast travel options. Alright, I'll go into the villa, because this is a deserted villa. What the? Okay. Villa Marel. Okay. Where to save? Oh, right, I leveled. Yeah, barrier decay reduction. Now my barriers are even stronger. Hi. Hey now. Nice. Yeah, sure. You are gigantic. Gonna flank him. Man, you were
It's always remarkable how some will take advantage of chaos to further their own cause.
That's not really remarkable. It's remarkable the depths of evil, yeah, but I mean, when you accept that, yeah, people are evil, then it's more expected. Darkened Samite, Villa Morelki, Glittering Darmalan. Huh, I got a glittering great axe. It's cool that I gotta keep that guy's great axe, because that was a pretty fearsome looking weapon. Nope, okay. Let's get this. Boom, the betrayer. Even Mafrath, the betrayer, had a part to play. Who are we to say elves do not? From a sermon given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the Exalted March of the Dales. You guys know he had a beard, right? I'm just saying this because by I mean the Grey Warden, the hero Ferelden, saw the spirit of Mafarath himself. Ooh, big chest. A lot of gold. Another life ward amulet. Huh. Alright. Firm Kirkwall Warhammer. Read. Duhane's notes. August has made progress in the Exalted March. No, in the Exalted Plains. We're together in this. But Maker's breath, how that irks me. That weapon, whatever secret is hidden in those glyphs, is mine by rights. Maleficent trusts me most. Bah, he won't have it. Not while I live. So you're jealous. Or selfish, or greedy, or all of the above. Blue vitriol. Alright. Hard to hide on chapter 9. I'm missing more chapters. Pretty sure I'm missing chapter 3. No, wrong thing. Codex. I think it's Tales. Yeah. Chapter 1, chapter 2. I'm missing chapter 3. And chapter 4. Okay. We're in a villa. That means we're in what is tantamount to a dungeon, because we just entered into this place and I had to do a loading screen. Interesting. Oh, it's already saved.
Freeman's leader should be holed up here. This place has seen better days.
These men are thugs. What do you expect?
I don't know. They could clean it up. They could, I don't know, beat this rug out, clean that. It's a nice rug. There are a lot of nice rugs here. Nice walls, nice floor.
I haven't heard anything from the blade, have you?
No, nothing recent anyway.
1 second. Why am I showing up? Oh, here we go. I just got a better shield. Ooh. Plus 18%, plus 18 max health. And that's 5% melee defense. It's a good shield, but it's not quite as good as plus 2 strength and 10 guard max. Or is it 18 health or 10 guard? I guess technically the 18 is a larger number of stuff that has to be gone through, so I guess the 18 health is better by numbers alone. Health can't be taken out by guard break, so, and guard damage. Plus it increases melee defense as opposed to 2 strength. It's more of a defensive shield than an offensive shield. Okay, let's give her that. Okay. That's what you get. Crud. I was gonna go and sell things after I got done with the villa and dealt with the whole and found the camp for a new fast travel point. I just needed to last a little longer, but it kept giving me newer and newer things. You know what? I don't need yet another life ward amulet. I have enough of those things. That's 4. Pages from Lord Morel's journal. The journal of one of the villa's former owners. The current occupants tossed it aside. Artem is the very soul of discretion. I could have a Templar to dinner, and there would be none of wiser. If the Templars haven't gone off to do Maker knows what, I might try it. Valerie complains, but the Empress herself has such an advisor. Why not me? His services are useful, and no one could better ensure our security. No matter, the distractions of the city will ease our minds soon enough. There we go. Nice rock throw. Stop it. Stop it. Red Templar orders. A letter bearing the Templar seal. Have a chat with Malefant. Make sure everything's running smoothly. While there, see if any of his men might wish to volunteer their services in Empire de Leon. We could always use a few more. Be discreet. Malefant's still useful. I doubt he'd remain so if he thinks we're stealing his soldiers. See.
Seems we interrupted their meeting with the Templars.
They weren't expecting us. Whatever they came for might still be here.
That must be the last of them.
I'm guessing that was the man in charge.
We've struck a blow against the Freemen.
From what we've heard, I'm not sorry to see him go.
Alright. I mean, he wasn't exactly tough. I didn't even notice he was there. Then he went down pretty easily, and his staff was pretty basic. Of course, Nope. I figured out where all my inventory space is gone. Those pieces. The upgrades to weapons.
Let's look around.
Part of a key. There's a rune inscribed on it. Or part of one.
Nice.
Red lyrium.
They must have been smuggling it for the Templars.
Not anymore.
Got another invasion piece found. Well, I got a lot of things to read. Malefant's journals. Malefant kept several journals. This one details the founding of the Freemen of the Dales. August and I have established outposts in the Emerald Graves. We're spreading the word to both armies. I'm sick of good Orlesian men and women dying for someone else's cause. It ends now. Orlais should belong to us, the people who defend her borders, who till her fields. If we're to fight and kill for something, let it be that. So basically, this is the French Revolution. That's what it is, the French Revolution. Several pages later, Templars approached us. They are not the order I knew, but they have offered weapons and gold if we help bring their supplies through the Emerald Graves. If we are to free the Dales from the grasp of nobility, we need what they have to offer. It's a deal with a demon, but our cause is worthwhile. So he knew what he was doing. He was like, okay, I know this is a bad idea, but we're desperate. Inscription. An official appraisal. A note addressed to the villa's former owner lies next to an unusual device. Lord Morel, I posed a few questions to my contacts in the White Spire. Discreetly, of course, lest they want a piece for themselves. From what I can gather, the device, rustically dubbed a Lyrium Emperlan, is meant to restore broken runes. They are not widely used. Some suggest that if the rune were affixed to an object, the device could restore the item itself. Although I was unable to confirm the truth of this. This is purely academic, as it requires a mage to function. It is nevertheless a rare piece, prized among the collectors of curiosities. I trust you are pleased with the purchase. Sincerely, Emile Fabre, collector and purveyor of unique ephemerae.
Something's still not right.
Oh, I see. I need that to reassemble the key. A letter to Malefant. Malefant. I'm sending men to discuss some changes. It's nothing dire. You'll find the demands perfectly reasonable. Alexa, stop! You'll find the demands perfectly reasonable. We're willing to compensate you for any inconvenience. I want our relationship to be mutually beneficial. It's been going so well, each of us, with our crusades. See. Lustrous cotton, fade touched lustrous cotton, ivory hollow figurine, Andraste's sacrifice. Awesome. More reading. The Exalted March of the Dales. The Chantry's story of the Exalted March of the Dales paints the picture of the righteous faithful arrayed against heathen savages, but I have long studied the Dales, and I find the acceptable version of the tale to be a poor one, laden with overt pro-chantry and pro-human biases. Thus it is my moral imperative to propose an alternate interpretation, that the exalted march of the Dales was nothing more than an expansionist ploy, hiding behind the mask of faith. It is easy to see on any map how large the Dales are. More importantly, they stand between Orlais and the rest of the south, and would likely have represented a significant obstacle to the Empire's expansion into Ferelden. Naturally, we stood to benefit from propagating the narrative of a hostile, unreasoning people attacking innocent missionaries and making blood sacrifices of good Andrastian babies. The likely truth is that the elves merely wish to maintain sovereignty over lands promised to them by blessed Andraste herself, when the humans showed clear intent to undermine their autonomy. Of course, the elves reacted by becoming increasingly isolationist, which suited the Empire perfectly. Here was a kingdom that spurned diplomatic overtures, and that refused to lend aid during the Second Blight. When the Darkspawn attacked Mont Simard, the Dalish kingdom could not be anything but a dormant threat, one that needed to be crushed before it awoke. Scholars point to the massacre at Red Crossing as the impetus for the Chantry's declaration of an exalted march on the Elven kingdom in the Dales. They conveniently ignore the fact that no one alive truly knows what happened at Red Crossing, or why the elves attacked. The Chantry's response to the Elven aggression that resulted in the slaughter of hundreds was predictable. But in light of my thesis, perhaps we should re-examine the events of Red Crossing and wonder if the attack was truly unprovoked, or whether it is possible that someone saw benefit in sacrificing an entire village to justify the subjugation of an entire people. From a new perspective on the Exalted March, a pamphlet by an anonymous author, published by the University of Orlais in 912 of the Dragon Age. That is possible. After all, in light of what we've been seeing recently, that's a weird statue. Recently, might be a trophy. But in light of what we've been seeing recently in America with our own government, things coming to light. Did you know JFK was assassinated? If you hadn't paid attention, like these released documents that were declassified documents now, because the statute of limitations is no longer invalid, so it's expired, so they can't be kept secret anymore. Meaning, basically, it turns out the ones who assassinated JFK was the CIA, because JFK wanted to get us out of the war, so they killed him. On top of which, the documents confirm every single theory, but to a greater extent. There were 3 gunmen. Yeah. These are released documents. These are what were just released, I think, last week is what my family said. I was like, what the heck? And you look it up, it's like, holy cow, what? Then there's all the Twitter drops, which are interesting as well. Turns out the government's been pressuring everybody to do exactly what they want and keep silent, and been incredibly corrupt for, let's see, JFK died in the 60s, so 60, 70, 60 years? 60 years, yeah, 60 years. Over 60 years. So, governments are corrupt. And unless the people keep a very tight rein on their governments, the governments will run rampant and violate every single civil liberty. Every single one. Look at China. I just saw a replay of the video of people getting welded into their homes near the start of COVID. It was a video of just someone looking out the window of a high-rise, recording with their phone. And all you heard were screams of people who were welded into their homes. It was across the entire city. It sounded like the wails of the damned. Like, that still sends chills down my spine. All this to say that, in short, government sucks. They can bite my shiny metal ass. The long walk to Halam Shiral. Only 65 of our group made it to Halam Shiral. Some gave up, some sickened, especially the little ones. Bandits stalked us. My mother forgive me, I had to steal food. A child fought me for extra scraps of bread. A few days later, I carried her for miles after her legs gave out. She died, shivering in my arms. I used to have a master, a mage. He freed me. Well, he fed me well, never beat me. He even taught me how to read so I could do his accounts. But if he had a theory or a spell he wanted to test out, he'd get out his daggers, have the other servants tie me to a post, and carve furrows into my skin. I was so afraid. Every time, I was sure I would die. But at worst, I'd collapse, get bandaged up, and lie in bed too weak to move for days. The other slaves visited me in secret to survey the damage. I'd healed just enough before he needed blood again. That is why I traveled from Voldorma to the Dales with nothing but rags on my back. That is why there were 105 of us when we set out, all elven. That is why I fell to my knees and wept when we crossed through the gates of my new home, a village for my people. Anonymous account of the long walk, as told to Brother Pekor of Ferelden, circa 140 of the ancient age. Wow, that is an old account. What is glowing on my map? Oh, this. Here we go. No? No? Oh, there we go. Malavant's journals. Malavant kept several journals. This one appears recently written. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Our hearts were pure when we started. I have to wonder if we've lost our way. The Templars are terrifying. When I speak to the Knight Captain, I feel uneasy. There is something unsettling about his eyes and voice. They keep making offers. More shipments to guard. More men to be escorted to their keep. No. No more grassing. I can't let my doubts show. Others take their cue from me. They must stay strong. It's just for a little while longer. Then we'll get what we want. We'll be free. I don't know. Am I the bad guy? Ooh, crystal base. I don't know. No, that's Embrium. Training dummies. Key fragments. Open the door. Read these. Sexuality and Thetis. Well, okay. Didn't think we were going here today, but I guess this is where we're going. What I find most interesting is that despite the lack of open discussion on matters of the human sexuality, there is commonality to be found on the subject in all Andrastian lands. Typically, one's sexual appetites are considered natural and separate from matters of procreation. and only among the nobility, where procreation involves issues of inheritance and the union of powerful families, is it considered of vital importance. Yet even there, a noble who has done their duty to the family might be allowed to pursue their own sexual interests without raising eyebrows. The view on indulging lusts with a member of the same gender varies from land to land. In Orlais, it is considered a quirk of character and nothing more. In Ferelden, it is a matter of scandal if done indiscreetly, but otherwise nothing noteworthy. In Tevinter, it is considered selfish and deviant behavior among nobles, but actively encouraged with favored slaves. What? That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. That's a weird perspective in Tevinter. Nowhere is it forbidden, and sex of any kind is only considered worthy of judgment when taken to awful excess or performed in the public eye. In pursuit of knowledge, the travels of Enchantress called Brother Genitivi. Yeah. When people find out that it's the cause of, like, diseases back, like, in areas... I'm going to assume there's no such thing as, sexual barriers, let's call them. Sexual barrier devices, I should be more specific. I don't think those exist in Thetis. Which begs the question, what do you do with STDs? Because there's very little ways. Children, don't watch this show. Don't watch this stream. This stream just entered into weirdness, because whenever you talk about homosexuality, you can't not talk about butt stuff. And for some reason, humans are bizarrely obsessed with sticking things in butts. Other people's butts, their own butts. Don't know why people are obsessed with butts like that. I think it's weird. First of all, that's where poop comes from. So... on top of which, we know E. coli is in there, so that's also bad. Like, we have plenty of unhealthy bacteria that are in our gut. They're healthy if they're in our gut. They're not healthy if they're on the dick. I don't know how else to say it. I don't think that's healthy. I think that's pretty, matter of fact, unhealthy for one's own genitalia. I know, unpopular opinion. Ah, there is a door. But I just... pretty sure that's where a lot of STDs come from. Not all of them. I'm not saying all STDs come from that. I'm not saying most either. I'm just saying a large number of them come from butt stuff. And I'm not kidding about the butt thing either, being obsessed with putting anything in the butt. Ask a doctor in an ER who has to work in the ER, and they will tell you, yeah, or even a nurse, and they'll go, yep, we got people who put things in their butts and they get stuck all the time. We have to get the thing out. They find weird things. I was watching a show on Discovery, or I think was it Discovery? I don't know, I was just sort of watching TV on cable, just letting things fly by on a lazy day where I was like, I'm bored. What's on? What's this? And all of a sudden they just go, yeah, and the things you find in people's butts. One guy once found a live grenade. It wasn't a synthetic one. It wasn't a replica. For some reason, this man had shoved a grenade up his ass. He wasn't trying to kill himself. He even admitted it was a sexual thing. And yet, then he couldn't get it out. But was it a grenade or was it a rocket? Missile? It was some form of explosive. In which case, you have to ask, what would possess you to shove an explosive up your ass if you weren't trying to kill yourself? Now, this guy was lucky. It didn't go off, and they were able to get it out of him. He didn't want to die. It still begs the question, why shove it up there in the first place? There have to be better options. They found toy fire trucks and light bulbs and, I'm not kidding. They find the weirdest things shoved up people's butts. And for the life of me, I have not understood this fascination. Part of me thinks, I don't know, this is the unpopular opinion as well. Part of me thinks that homosexual men just like shoving things up their butts and up other people's butts. They get sexual gratification from that for some reason. And yes, don't tell me about the prostate. I know about the prostate. I am a man. I have to wash my prostate. Be like, okay, cancer? No cancer. Okay, we're good. So, this stream took a weird turn. All we're doing is talking about butt stuff. Let's talk about Maleficent's journals. Maleficent's kind of struggling internally. Maleficent kept several journals. This one spans the time Maleficent spent as a sergeant in the Imperial Army. I see Laurence's death in my mind all the time. The man who killed her, one of the usurper's soldiers, was familiar. I wouldn't be surprised if I once shared a drink with him. Isn't that how it is now? Brother against brother. The priests tell me to remember Laurence, that's what it is. Laurence's life, not her death. So I try to recall years past, the countless times she saved me, the day we first met, when I was a young recruit who almost pissed himself at her barked orders. Because of her, I learned discipline and control. She instilled in me pride in what we did. She taught me how to use a sword. More importantly, she taught me how to keep it sheathed. She was fearless, strong, regal, and she was cut down like a common peasant by someone we may have once known. Would anyone remember her? Will Celine? Some pages later. There is a new soldier in our battalion, Godian. I wonder if he's good at tying knots. He's an odd fellow, with an accent I can't place. Like he'd spent time in the marches. It doesn't matter. In the end, he's been a comfort, listening to me talk about those who died. He also lost friends in Celine's war, and he's tired, like we are. He said a very wise thing. There is no war without soldiers. The Empress can't wage her war if we refuse to fight. Orlais should belong to Orlesians. I empathize with them. That's a very American attitude from the Orlesians. Why should we die for someone else's selfish desires? Bloodstone and Lancewolf. The military has been commenting about a lack of recruitment, and some have said it's because of their new woke agenda and policies. I have a different theory, actually. I think it's because a lot of the secrets are coming to light, and so a lot of people are getting really tired of fighting for our politicians' politics. They're not fighting to protect they're not being allowed to fight to protect what's right or to protect their home anymore. They're fighting for politics and nothing else. And I think that's why a lot of them are leaving the military. Ah, dang it. Upgrades. No, wait. Yes. Okay. You want to stop giving me things and give me actual gold? Okay. Or resources. I'll take resources. Thank you. Thank you. I like that. I like resources. What now? Resources? Oh, thank goodness. Plaid weave. A note. A servant's letter. A neatly penned note addressed to the villa's former owner. My lord, everything is in order for your departure. I've granted leave to all non-essential staff and arranged transportation for the time you requested. I have taken the liberty of securing the more valuable items in your personal storeroom. I trust you will find everything in your satisfaction. Autumn. Easiest way out. Let's go. You know how I really know I'm not you know how I really know I'm really sick? Is that okay, that's what the key is for. All this time, my stomach hasn't growled once. I'm not really that hungry. I'm like slightly hungry, but that's because but it seems like just a little bit of Pepsi is enough to go and satisfy my stomach hunger, as opposed to my brain hunger. Did it work? Oh. Energize! Use main. Okay, it worked. Find a use for the rune key. I found a use for the rune key. Ooh.
So here's where they kept the good stuff.
Well, I'm gonna be getting rid of stuff. Here, let's get this. Then I'll go back and clean up. The good stuff. This is the good stuff. A Grey Warden Scout Shield. Okay, power fighting iron, I guess. Canine leather. What is his definition of good stuff? Oh. Good stuff. I found a banner. Wow, this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to get rid of 7 items. There we go, 7 items. Nice. What? Oh, there's another chest. Cool, and gold. Awesome. Alright. Huh. There we go. What's this? Red lyrium. That's right here. What's this? The villa. So we'll leave, get out here. I'll go down and get this destroyed. Probably have to do something with items again. Then I'll come up, establish this camp. Okay. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a good plan. Yeah, I might be staying home from work today. I don't want to. I've already missed 2 days of work because they gave us 2 days off and I don't get paid for those days. And now I feel terrible. Ugh. I'm under a blanket trying to stay warm. And yet I'm cold. Usually at this point I'm sweating. Hey look, lyrium. Destroyed, awesome. And Varric approves.
Here, let me try.
I will, thank you. Thank you. To Hans' notes, the shipments are prepared, and once again, the rats from Watcher's Reach are getting in my way. One woman got far enough into my camp to look in the crates, scrounging for food, no doubt. Sneaky little peasants. Perhaps traps next time? Considering I can make wooden helmets now, I can make them better as well. Thank you. Where am I going? Alright, I'm going up here. I could just use this villa as a base, but no, apparently I'm not going to use this villa as a base of operations. Despite the amount of sense that would make. That's why they were using it as a base of operations. Okay, where do I go? Oh, crud. It's on the other side of this. What? Okay, I gotta go this way. I put a beacon marker there because I might not be able to go in a straight line to that. Yep, I was right. I can't go in a straight line to the edge of the wall. But I can go up here, apparently. Interesting. I can go up here. Hello, August Ram. Hello, Elf Root. Hello, my people.
Knight Captain Rylan has sent supplies from Griffin Wing Keep.
Oh, thank you. I cannot take the uneven chopper. I guess I can destroy the helmet. Because I know that the common stuff will be less expensive than the rare stuff, which is less expensive than the epic stuff. Sorry, unique stuff. Oh. I guess I'm near a rift and didn't realize it. Alright then. There we go. Ah, this is just easy. Oh no. I got the rest of the cove complete? Well, no, isn't that strange? Hmm. Silver Falls. No elven treasure was hidden beneath the falls. That ridiculous tale lost me 6 soldiers. If I find the man who started the rumor, I'll kill him myself. Ha. From the journal of Captain Marsan, dated 220 Glory Age. Alright. No treasure, you say?
Must be something here. Let's look around.
I found a treasure. It's called Bottles of Thetis. Sunblonde Vintage number 1. The winter brewed for a very discreet clientele, and strong enough to fluster a tranquil. Ah. An almost weightless spirit, best served with a powdering of catsbane as a flavor enhancer and antidote. I'm sorry, you're drinking poison again? What is it with these people and drinking actual poison? No treasure in the falls. There was Everite in the falls. Okay. I know. Scribble notes. Get your men out on the roads and hunt down those Inquisition bastards. We're losing the Emerald Graves. Have you forgotten what we're fighting for? Everything we do for our future and for Orlais. Yep, I'm beating them all with 4 people. Scribble notes. An unsigned message. Villa Morel's taken. Malifant's gone. We're losing our grip. What now? The men are starting to balk. Talking about giving up. Oh. Good job, everyone. And I can't get the anti-wind chopper. Fine, I'll just leave it. Bryathos' footsteps. Bryathos' footsteps. What is over there? Oh my gosh. I'm somehow feeling worse as the day goes on. I might have to call in and also... I might have to call in to work and also go right to the urgent care center to see a doctor. Alright, fine, hold on. Got a rift to take care of. It was just a bunch of wisps, so it was pretty easy. Okay. Oh. Never mind. Okay, I took care of the hard enemies, so not too shabby. I threw a lot at me that time, but I handled it. Easy. Hello. Hello, Fenris. We meet again. Nice. Craft the item. There you are.
Dispatch for you.
Report.
What is it?
This could help us.
Excellent. We're gonna use it. Giant lure. Wow, that's a dummy. Giants are a problem for Inquisition scouts. They requested the creation of special person-sized lures that can draw the giants away from their camps. Ah! My bad. Wrong button.
Word for you.
What
Report.
is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Rashvine and Nugskin. Remedy requisition of the graves. What is this? Inquisition diplomats and agents are reporting a rash of accidental poisoning when dealing with the Orlesian nobility. Of course, it's accidental. Okay, well, that'll fix that.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
Thank you.
This may be worthwhile.
Rashvine and Nugskin. More remedy requisition. Got it. I need more Nugskin, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I've got this camp. A deluded chevalier. That was the wrong button. Devotion. Meddling encouragement. I guess I'll do a deluded chevalier. Not right now. Right now, going back to Skyhold. Haven't been back there in a while. As it is, I still have to go back to the Undercroft and sell everything. I'm still looking for books, too.
Inquisitor?
What up, Eric?
I can spare some time. What do you need?
Never mind, you don't
Carry
look
on.
any different. Solus.
Inquisitor,
He was standing aside.
Do you have a moment?
Sure.
What were you like before the anchor?
Pretty much the same.
Has it affected you? Changed you in any way? Your mind? Your morals? Your spirit?
No, not really.
I don't believe so.
Ah,
Why?
Why do you ask?
you show a wisdom I have not seen since my deepest journeys into the ancient memories of the Fade. You are not what I expected.
Since when? You're hiding something.
Sorry to disappoint.
It's not disappointing, it's... Most people are predictable. You have shown subtlety in your actions. A wisdom that goes against everything I expected.
That's because I'm amazing.
If the Dalish could raise someone with a spirit like yours, have I misjudged them?
Oh my gosh, it's because I'm an elf. Interesting. Does this conversation matter? It's an approval conversation. Oh, okay.
The Dalish didn't make me like this. The decisions were mine.
Yes, you are wise to give yourself that due.
That's it.
Although the Dalish, in their fashion, may still have guided you. Perhaps that is it. I suppose it must be. Most people act with so little understanding of the world, but not you.
So what does this mean, Solus?
Means that I have memories
Means that
of
I
two other
respect you
people.
deeply, Inquisitor. And I have disturbed you enough for one evening.
Ah, he respects me. Awesome. Well, that brought me up to my room, so I guess I might as well do stuff in my room. Wait, that's not my wardrobe. That's my wardrobe. Casual wear. That's... formal wear. Outerwear. Armor. Eternal. You know what? I've gotten used to the other one, but this is cool too. And I'm Silver Fang, so might as well go with silver, right? How's my room look? It's my bed. I like this bed. I was gonna ask if I should change it, but I don't think I should. Anything else? Oh, just a ladder and a wardrobe. Okay. Wait, what? What's this? Oh, wants me to go to the war room. Apparently, I live directly above the war room.
So I'm thinking...
No, how dare you think? Thinking is reserved for only people who think. I don't know. I'm tired. Leave me alone. I didn't bring my A game today. I'm operating on B or maybe even my C game. Man, I want to find the... I can't find the Dalish decor. Or the Dalish throne. Sure. Oh, no, I need a lot of Arbor Blessing. And Rashvine Nindle. And Philanderis. And more grenades that I for some reason can't find. I checked every store. I don't know why I can't find grenades.
Served the Lord who loaded his catapults with anvils.
Grenades.
Point made.
Okay, here we are. Inventory. Weapons. No, no. No. Really, no. 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 Disappointing that they have so many runes, but I can't take runes off. That's the strongest rare one. It's stronger than Soul Kisser. I found Soul Kisser in the Emerald Graves, and it's kind of terrible. Cleave is more powerful. The only benefit is Soul Kisser heals on attack 1% of maximum health. Every 100 health you have, it restores 1. That's not very significant. You need to be really fast with your attacks. I guess against smaller enemies, it could be the difference between living and dying. But whenever you go up against a dragon that chunk you for half your health or more with a single attack, that 1 health is probably not going to make much of a difference. Sorry, 1 health. Might be able to get 5 hits off before it attacks you, so that 5 health. This would be more useful, especially with a +6 constitution. Black wall. But none of these. I guess all silver, and I'll keep the unique ones, because they're unique. Honor Guard sword. No. There we go. These are two-handed weapons. Sell. 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 These are also really nice, but not nice enough. Ooh. Relevant. Need to find better AoE, better damage. And I'm just not going to find that. I'm going to compare to Dorian. 52 cold damage. That's close, but not close enough. That's even weaker. That's even weaker. It's just getting weaker. One second, everybody. I'm gonna take a break from talking just for a second. Wait, wrong button. Sorry about that. I just had to take my temperature. It's still no fever. I find that hard to believe, but it is what it is. I don't have a fever. Yet I'm sick. Coal. Darkspawn sickle. That's a devastating sickle. Why is your offhand stronger than your main hand? That doesn't make any sense. Here. Here. Wait. Yeah, take this. This is actually a great blade. 2% chance to cast Fear on hit. Sunder one hit, 3%. 17% critical damage bonus. Interesting. You know what it is? Bet it's the corrupting rune. Oh well. I'm starting to find weapons that are stronger, which means I should be able to make weapons that are stronger as well. If I ever need to bring coal, I'll be ready. Sarah. There's no way this... Yep, it's not better than Perseverance. That's too good. Cancel, wrong button. I want to sell it, not destroy it. And Blackwall. Pretty basic shield, but it is a good basic shield. Or I can get a slightly better... I wish I could make a shield. It'd probably be better than his level 9 shield. Magic and range defense. I mean... This one has better range defense, but his Agents of the Order has a better magic defense, and gives Constitution, and heals him for damage taken over 10 seconds. That's a really good shield. Giving that up for an additional 6 armor rating in the front is not worth it. What about Cassandra? I think I decided that, yeah, this is a better shield on her, the Masterwork Heater Shield. So I will sell this. Guess I'll sell the Orlesian Lion Shield. It served me well. I hope it serves someone else just as well. Let's check out armor. Oh. It's fine. I just had to fart. Don't judge me. Farting is natural. Means you're healthy. You know the song, the more beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel, so eat your beans with every meal. Reinforced defender armor. What is this? What am I looking at? This is too much. I got all this Vitar. I'm gonna sell some of this. This is ridiculous. We only get it to increase his damage. Keen Elfsnake Vitar. Sell. Intense Wyvern Vitar. Sell. The only reason you get Vitar really is if you're playing Kunari. So that's why you have the varied Vitars, because you can equip different types based on if you're a rogue, a mage, or a warrior Kunari. Battle mage coat. Let's go to the weakest stuff. Ancient elven robes. You must be an elf. Myself, Sarah, oh, she's not elf trained. That's interesting. That's an interesting note. She's elf, but she's not elf trained. So it's only for Solus or myself. But it's not that great. I guess I'm just gonna store the elven robes. Human trained only, and for mage only. So human mage is Vivian and Dorian. This is not that great. This is not that great. What else do I have? Anybody for mages. Cool. Let's see, let's go up to me. No, my armor's much better. Slightly lower armor rating, but better in everything else. Dorian. No. Vivian. Yes, because I can easily just plop those boosts on her. So, reinforced enchanter armor. Wait, hold on. Push back. I should do souls first. I use him more. Yes. Battle mage coat, why not? Sure. Rogues. Varric. That's some pretty good Prowler armor. Actually, hold it. That's really good. I mean, his current one only gives a little bit of magic defense and more range defense than this would give him. But the Prowler armor will give him 4 dexterity and melee defense, in addition to some range defense and a lot of magic defense. This is good. Prowler armor. Nice. Cole. Nope. Okay. Sarah. 10% less mana and stamina of not being hit for 5 seconds. That's amazing. I think I'll keep that on her. I'm not using her anyway. I'll sell this, and yeah, I'll sell this. And this. I'm going to be finding more. I'm going to just sell all of it. Rogue, not warrior. There we go. Blackwall. Well, maybe Blackwall. Maybe Cassandra. Cassandra has masterwork, vanguard armor. Probably not going to be outdone by. Well, okay, it's slightly outdone, but also not. I only buy a few of them. How's Blackwall looking? Blackwall. I don't know. He's looking pretty strong, pretty solid. Yeah, I think he's good. Sell. Yeah. Wait, not done. Accessories. I got something done. I got notification. I'll keep this because that's cool. That might come in handy if I need to go situational. This, I can sell that. Enhanced Life Ward Amulet. That's better than a Life Ward Amulet. Another potion spell. I've got a lot of those. I'm not kidding. I stored a bunch of them. Yeah. Chance on hit, taunt all enemies within 8 meters for 4 seconds. The wearer of this amulet regenerates mana or stamina at a higher rate. Huh. Well, she hasn't died yet. So I'll hold on to this, and then I'll give it to her when she dies. These Life Ward amulets. I'm too good at staying alive. I can never figure out, like, why use these? I would only use sigils if I'm desperate. Oh yeah, I got more mana, but I regenerate it slower. Oh yeah, bonus to attack. Also, it's harder for me to heal. Yes, more front armor. Less of all other armor. Oh, that was a mistake. I just sort of I moved my hand to scratch an itch, and then I put my hand back and accidentally bumped the trigger. So I believe I can just go to valuables. Should be easy to spot. It was a sigil, the only sigil. A rune, that's what it was. Unmark. Okay. Sell. Wait, yes. Nothing new. Okay. This one's new. I've never come across a wolf totem before. Let's see. Wolf totem. No, that's good. Well funded. Darn right I am. Need to keep the malachite. So that need to keep the midnight service. Bounty too. Are these safe to sell? It says they're indecipherable. Because they're badly scorched. Oh. I can sell that. That's weird. Okay. I got schematics. Because I didn't have enough. I needed more. Wow, okay, I've got a lot of space now. Hold up. Garden first.
Inquisitor?
Get my herbs. What do you mean, plant new seed? Did my plants die? Hold on. Prophet's Laurel or Amrita Vein? I have 9 Amrita Vein, and it didn't say I need. Okay, so I don't need Amrita Vein. These are alphabetical, so I'm gonna have to scroll a while. What am I doing? Why am I sadist like this? Not sadist. Masochist. Why am I masochist like this? Prophet's Laurel. I don't need either of those. But I don't know what I do need. Those look like something's growing, so I'm gonna let half of those grow and see what comes of it. I should really be pinging everywhere I go. Wait. You did take a copy of the book. I gotta keep pinging, because you never know where the books are gonna turn up. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. It's almost time anyway, so now seems like a good time. Alright. shipment of resources from the Falamire has arrived. Adjacent throne accessory 1. That's cool. I got obsidian. Nice. Inquisitor? Inquisitor. Our people have flushed out something. Something big and stubborn. You were seeking a mount that spoke to the tenacity of the Inquisition, and this... frankly, I'm not sure what this says. But it is definitely a mount. And it is definitely tenacious. I'm not sure what to say, except that the stables now have a new resident. And to echo the report from our people, that is one big nug. Alright, so I got a big nug.
At your service.
If she can find those decorations, I'm gonna keep sending her out all the time. I don't know what I'm gonna find. I'll send her, I guess.
Let's see what we have.
It does say this felon Dare is here after all. And then... I don't know. Give me whatever you can find. Okay, now I'm gonna go take a look at my mounts. Maybe I can buy some more mounts from him. Awesome. A Horsemaster's notes on mounts. On horses, on the Flames of the Inquisition Armored Charger, on the Red Heart, on the Bog Unicorn, on the Dracolisk, on the Greater Mountain Nuggalope, or Death Nug. That's also not how you spell death, but okay. It has hands. It handles things. That's hitting me worse than anything else. What the ever-loving spit. Can't argue with the impressive stature of the thing. And it's stubborn. Like the most entitled charger. It knows how strong it is, and it knows you know. I expected the dull snuffling of its small cousins. But this, it has hands and spirited eyes. Mind where you secure the buckles of your saddle. I expect to let you know when it tires of suffering you on its back. Oops. I had one more sentence. Not that it tires. Hands. Hands. It has hands. Because it's a mount, but it has hands. These nugs sound weird.
Inquisitor?
Let's take a look at this giant nug. Ah! There we go. You have anything new for me? I'm looking for recipes. No? Okay. Do you have anything new for me? No? Okay. How about you? That is an expensive animal. The Dalish Allbred. The Greendale's Feral. Orlesian Charger. The Brazilian Surefoot. The Tirashan Swiftwind. The Blue River Bane. The Pride of Arlathan. And that's it. I can't get the last three.
Mind you keep hold of the reins, Inquisition. The Dracolisk can be skittish.
Farewell.
Sounds good.
Make her be with you. Inquisition.
Hold on. Can I... I wanted to keep more than one. Let's see. I also have the Blue River Bane. Might look cooler than the Hunter shit. Okay, pretty easy to see on a Blue River. What being red? Mountain Dracolisk.
That'll do fine.
Interesting. And we have hearts. Well, horses. The Greendale's feral.
That'll do fine.
Pretty basic. It's a basic horse. The Dalish Allbred.
Inquisition?
Okay. Heart. Well, I guess I'll look at the last horse. Hold on. Your Legion Courser.
That'll do fine.
The hearts. The red heart. The Brazilian Shorefoot. The Tirsan Swiftwind. That looks kind of cool. The Pride of Arlathon. That's a big one. Big horn. Big antlers. Exotics. The Greater Nuggalope.
Inquisition?
Wow. That's big, but I don't see hands. Where'd you go?
Damned if I've ever seen the like, Inquisition. That beast of yours is as stubborn as they come.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Oh. It does have hands. That is weird. Knuckled Thunder. Gwaran Landhammer. They're just different colors, but they look the same. Battle Nug. Tittles Majoris. The Bog Unicorn. The Avar Warnug. The Oathbound Steed. I think I'll go with the horse for now.
That'll do fine.
Yes?
Nothing right now. Perhaps
Oh,
in a bit.
I guess I haven't finished his mission. Just gonna finish this. Hold on, get back here.
Did you need something?
I'd like to stop falling.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Cool, I'm just gonna fall. There we go. I landed. That's a ladder. Ow. Wow, that actually does induce a sense of vertigo. That fall. Okay, let's go back to the animal graves and call it a day, shall we? Alright, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to continue this tomorrow, despite me being sick. I'm going to go figure out if I should go into work today or not. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for supporting me. I hope you all have a great day. And I hope you had a happy Christmas. And a Merry New Year to you all. I'm saying it early. I'm going to be saying that probably every week, every day this week. But yeah, have a good day, everybody. Have a good Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow for Hump Day. Peace out, all. Bye.